starting to stream now, so Mike's awake, he's up and out. It's Monday morning, no one really cares. It's fucked. So yeah, probably have a long night now, I think. Too fast, you are the first. I like when it's me and you. I do like when it's just me and you talking. So down it now. We're on this corner, there's always a camera. Oh, he's not here. Put the music on the background, so I have to put the music on the background or else the interface drops out.
Cameras, oh no, let me do something with my hair.
So, yeah. I feel like I'm done. Oh no, oh no. Wrong camera. Honestly, this is so nice, therapeutic.
Okay, I made 2 breaks in case you pick the top down.
I'm probably not going to do it today. It's one of those things I like. It's gimmicky. It's gimmicky. Like, this is the most impractical car you can ever buy. It's a fuckery. It doesn't really, you can't use it. It's just so, you can't have family with it. It's the sort of thing that you would get when you're a youngster. When you've passed your driving test, you've learned how to drive and know how to drive a fast car. When you're like 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, it's a great car. But when you actually get older, you realise that actually it's just a disaster. So, yeah. Just to give you a rundown, it's as some people do say it, it's a fucking abortion. Yeah, you can't practically use it, it's just impossible. But, you know, the boots, the boot isn't even a boot. Like, you know what I mean? Like, the bonnet's so fucking big that there's so much space in the engine bay that, like, they could have made the whole, like, obviously bonnet a lot smaller. Well, they didn't. They made it massive, and they put like there's so much space in the boot, in the bonnet. And then, yeah, I don't know. Like, if you buy a van, which is behind me, that's more practical. Well, anyway. Honestly, living life on your own is expensive. It's not cheap, I tell you. Like, if anybody lives life on their own, they will realise very, very quickly it's fucking difficult. My whole life has been my whole life's been challenging. I've challenged myself. But everything's more expensive. Do you know what I mean? Getting a car like this, £400. That's £400 just on road tax alone. And then you got obviously insurance. For me, about £1,600.
I believe there is enough room for some golf clubs.
What do you reckon? You see my point of view? I love that. Go clubs. But honestly, when you look at life, mate, it's all a stage. It's all a stage. Like I could go out and I could go and get laid every single night of the week with different women, and that would be like Mike. You know what I mean? And it would just be an act. It'd be a character. I'd play a character and I'd just do it. Obviously, that would break a lot of emotion. Like it'll break quite a lot of women, to be fair with you. But do you know what I mean? It's kind of like the mentality of what like men want. So if I went and did it, men would be like, "Who the hell is this guy? How is he doing this?" And well, the obviously psychological impact would damage a lot of young women. So. It's like Amy. Amy's head over heels for me. She's absolutely head over heels for me. So, but then again, it's not just Amy. I got so many women that are just like. I've got Princess in London who's like head over heels for me. She always has been for the last 3 years. I've never met her, but the thing for me is what I'll tell you about is that for me it's me and more. I don't know how to word it. It's about obviously sitting myself in someone else's mind for a long time, and it builds up in tensions and pressure. So it really works my favour, really.
Yes, I meet guys like that on the train all the time. I just smiled. I want to tell them so bad. You already talked to me, dude. I know you.
So, I know you. So it's interesting. There is a big thing about wearing a black t-shirt and blue jeans. It works. Like, it does work in my favour. Like not branded, just a casual look. Might take some fuel as well.
Mike. Only I do not sleep with them. Black is a slim in color, Mike.
Yeah, it doesn't always. It's not always about that. It's more about the build-up, the tensions. It's more about the build-up, really. It's not all about the thing about men. Men's want pleasure. Men's want pleasure. Like all men want. I'll tell you the truth behind men. So if you're a woman, hear me out. Men will do every single thing possible to get into your pants. And when they do it, it's like a goal. Do you know what I mean? It's like going to a football match. You know, put that ball into the net. Once they've done it, they lose interest. They do lose interest. And it's kind of like the same mentality as I've been there now. Now you got some men that struggle in the world today. Now they're the men that settle down, the men that can't go out and get ladies. So what happens is for men that struggle in the world today, they are the ones that have families. They're the ones that basically settle down. And what they do is they tend to find out they can't get. They've never had anything better than what they've just got. So straight away they'll put a ring on it straight away, and they will commit. So you have got this whole agenda whereby there's different classes of people. But the people that settle down aren't really your alpha men. So in a way, they're more like your in between like your alpha and beta sort of style, and it's one of those things really. Quite a lot of the younger generation is quite scared of older men, and the reason being is more the fact that just because they can provide and provide security, but it's more about the fact that they feel that they're tying their life up. Do you know what I mean? So they kind of like, so what they'll do is they'll carry on messing around with the younger generation that's their sort of same age, which is fine, is what it is. Everyone has life experiences, but then those men don't ever want to settle down. So straight away, it's kind of like you find out you got a problem then, and then obviously women then start to chase. And you start to realise they get to a certain age in life whereby,
just need white makeup and a clown nose for the full clown.
29, 28, 29, and then they realise they're into the 30s and they're not settled down, and it's kind of like, then it starts to put the pressure on them. So 30s is where a woman starts to realise shit. So I tend to, I've worked out life. I've seen this coming. Well, anyway. What do you get from fuel? I've got no fuel. Fuel station. En route. Searching local area. A shot there. 11 minutes. Again, life is complex, but you can make life a lot easier for yourself. So I will say a lot easier for yourself. You can make it a lot easier for yourself. The issue I've got is I'm that sort of age now whereby I can pretty well get away and do whatever I want. Do you know what I mean? It's just really
Any change in the fuel prices, Nikolite?
Fuel prices, I need to check actually. That's expensive, I'll tell you. It ain't cheap. But
Still employees versus blue hair Starbucks employee, who will win?
well, it's not about that. I don't see the point in dyeing your hair. I don't see the point in dyeing your hair. When people dye their hair and have tattoos, I don't see the point. It's an outlay of money. You're damaging what God's created you. Now, you've been created as a perfect human being, and then you're going to damage yourself to not make yourself perfect. All this body art. Really?
Freedom of expression.
Freedom? Freedom. Anyway.
Tattoos are gay.
Tattoos are for the weak. Like, I'll die with no tattoos. Just the point.
In the animal kingdom, the bright colors represent poisonous creatures, so other animals are wary. Hello, Jam.
Think about tattoos. It makes people a lot more.
Mike is gay, but he doesn't have any yet. Renegade.
Mike's not gay. Mike's had no gay encounters. He doesn't plan to have any gay encounters.
Renegade Jam.
But anyway.
Exit only tattoos. Mike loves sucking black tattoos. Gay 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 gay.
I rest my case.
Gay car, gay coffee cup, gay delivery boy.
Listen, you won't
Hair
trash me.
guy causes cancer.
Listen, you won't trash me at all. I'm too rich, I'm too powerful, and I don't give a fuck. So whatever you say, you can't damage me.
I rest boy cash.
Like,
Gay tattoo, gay Mike, gay coffee day.
Mike's okay.
Gay rich bank account. Plastic coffee cups cause small balls and cancer.
You know, small balls.
Gay
Yeah.
invisible wall words, can't he hurt me?
It's like that mentality when you're a child. Like, sticks and stones will break my bones, but names will never hurt me.
Gay small balls Mike. Mike's got a small taint.
Just being a realist.
Mike drinks gay plastic coffee. Gay Mike, gay trans Mike, coffee brand, coffee Mike gay.
I don't know how these are profitable, personally. It doesn't make sense.
Look down if you're gay.
This is all part of the one world order. It's all part of the one world order. It's about levels of power.
Maybe I should get a scratch and sniff coffee smelling tattoo. Mike, if you didn't buy Costa and Starbucks, you could drink way better coffee for way less. If you were a boy, Mike would love to smell you. New World Order, Big Brother, planes falling out of the sky, kids going missing, people going into hospital and never leaving, new food places opening with mystery meat. Over there, Costa is absolutely shit coffee Mike.
There's more that's happening behind these closed doors that you don't know about. There's a lot more happening behind closed doors. It's one of the reasons why I'm very careful on what I say and do, because I'm being watched. I've already had that
What's
phone
that
call.
shitty music? Sir Lord Mikey Moo.
I've already had that phone call already.
I can hear shitty music.
Mike, we know who you are. Shut the fuck up. Get off the internet.
Mike thinks he knows but doesn't know.
Well, unfortunately, when I get arrested, you'll now know the reason why. You'll be like, fucking hell, this guy's talking on the internet.
To be fair, you have no freedom in England, Mike. In America, 200,000 kids go missing every year. They took our jobs. No Richter. No rights.
Just when I look
Have
at,
you
obviously,
been to the Royal North?
just when I look at the a large
Who
amount of
really
people,
runs the governments?
it's a cult.
Follow me, everything is alrighty, I'll be the one to tuck you in at night, and if you want to leave I can guarantee you won't find nobody else like me. How many packies rate white girls? Mike is clueless. Corporations more powerful than countries.
Anyway.
Uncle A was right, we fought the wrong enemy.
Fighting the wrong enemy daily, fighting each other.
Product placement. Fighting for resources while we argue us. Those things will grape anything. Another pre-recorded stream.
It's really not.
Mike fought the law and the law won.
I did not fight the law. The law didn't win. We just lived a very different lifestyle compared to the law. I don't participate with the law.
The poor forced to join the military and fight wars for bankers.
I don't take. The thing about life is I don't really follow the law, because the problem is you've got people that are enforcing the law that aren't. You've got people that are enforcing the law that don't understand the law. So straight away you've got like police officers that are dickheads, and they just basically got badge. They do whatever they want. They can just arrest you. They'll put you in a cell for a night. They'll tell you that you can't do X, Y, and Z. So even they don't know the law. The people you need to be careful about is the people behind closed doors. So for instance, if you see a police officer, he is just a number. He's basically a body with arms and legs. He's basically a robot. So again, that's just idiots. Like there's a thing that's on the this thing in the UK. Listen to this a sec. So you got a fire station that caught fire. So you got a fire station that caught fire. How's that happened? No, I don't understand. I don't get it. I don't get how a fire station can catch fire when you've got the fire engines full of fucking water. It's just impossible. It's impossible. Do you know what I mean? They say it was unmanned. Really? Okay. If I was in the fire station, I was a firefighter, and there was a fire in the fire station, I would put the fire out. Like, surely that's one thing you train for. So you've got these massive machines that are worth massive amount of money, and they're now burnt on they're now all burnt out and put on fire. How on earth has that happened? Doesn't make sense. Doesn't make sense. So and they said to you that there's a fire in the equipment room. There's a fire in the equipment room. Come on, man. Nothing makes sense. And you tell me that the world isn't rigged. Of course the world's rigged. It just doesn't happen. That's alright, we've got a fire engine. Yeah, we've got a fire station full of fire engines, and now the fire station's on fire. How ironic. They couldn't put the fire out, could they? They're bringing other pursuits, all the fire engines to put the fire out in the fire station when you've got 3 fucking powerful machines. Doesn't make sense. Now my mentality is if there's a fire, hear me out. If there is a fucking fire in the fire station, what should have happened? First of all, fire alarm goes off. That's a relay that triggers the main power switch that kills the power station to all the power. That's what I'd have done. Yeah? And it also goes down the route of unlocking an emergency door to get into the fire station. That's what I would have done. And every single fire station should have a camera in each room as well. Doesn't make sense. Doesn't make sense. So we're in 2026 now, and we haven't got cameras in every single room in the fire station. Oh, it was in the fire started in the equipment room. Shut up. It was planned. It was all planned. It was planned. It's all a stage. It's all a fucking stage. Buildings just catch fire. You know, billions of buildings across the world.
If you want a tire, you go to the tire store. If you want a fire, you go to the fire department.
It's madness.
Don't worry, the government wants to increase the retirement age. You will have 60-year-old firemen coming to save you. Clip.
can clip as much of my content as
Well,
you possibly
Mike, if
can.
a fire station doesn't he have fires, that would be pretty weird. Mike, didn't he start the fire?
It's madness. I just don't get it. You know what I mean? It's like having security. A security company goes to security. Next minute, they're off. They head off.
Why
Their head
not
offices.
just have an underwater fire station? Face green smiling. Hi gates.
Nothing makes sense. Nothing makes sense.
Mike, I think I know who started the fire.
Do you? Tell me. It's a stage. Insurance, it's all a stage. What do I know? I know nothing.
Yeah, Mike, I saw that a security company got robbed of their security.
Do you know what I mean?
Abdul started it.
It's like having a network company. We do event networks. We always put backups in place. Backup, backup, backup.
Have you thought about starting a fire in my pants?
So anyway.
Soon they will dome off the whole country and claim it as to protect us from the bad weather whilst charging us for oxygen.
Yeah. Got a
Fire
woman,
in Mike's ass.
we got a woman here wearing a dress. You'll see her walk in a sec. How on earth can she drive? How on earth can she drive? You'll see in a sec.
Don't give them any ideas, Darth. Our fire's sold by the pound and has the price gone up. If you would like an intellectual conversation, you will have to search elsewhere. Mike Schmike. Satanic ritual burning. Nice gash. He drinks a whiskey drink, he drinks a lager drink, he drinks a cider drink, he sings the songs that remind him of the good times, he sings the songs that remind him of the better times. You looking at dresses now, Mike? Witchcraft, witchcraft. At least her man cannot accuse her of showing off. Is that a walking post box? Mike likes Asian women. He walks like Woody. Roy Keane. I always forget how freaking skinny Mike is until the full frontals. Snake in my boot there. He walks like he been fingered in the ass.
It's not like that, is it, Mike? Mike walks in a sort of way that, you know, exactly what's happening around him, I'm telling you. Because it's the UK is getting worse, I'm telling you. It's getting worse.
Snake in his ass. Is your ass sore, Mike? In your ass. Mike, I was telling everyone how sexy I think you are. NPC Mikey Moo. Mike went to go get a better look. In your ass.
We're still talking about arses, are we?
In your ass. Mike, Amy wants to show you some affection.
I've got a lot of women that want to show me some affection.
Look like Halloween costume. In your ass. In your ass. Mike thinks he knows but is a bit clueless.
What's that, sorry? Mike's a bit clueless. Really?
In your ass. Oh yeah, how many? In your ass. In your ass.
In whose arse?
Might get her number.
Honestly, when I look at a large amount of people, they're, yeah. No. Got somebody here who's got, I don't know if that's a man or a woman.
In your ass, Michael.
Don't know if that's a man or a woman, but she's got long hair.
How many women want to get up in your shorts? Mike, I know who started the fire.
So it always makes me laugh about life. Always, everybody. If you look at life in psychology, people that can't afford an iPhone will always slay iPhone. They're like, iPhone is shit. iPhone is shit. And I have to say to them, okay, because you can't afford it. Yeah, I can. Yeah, you can't. iPhones are shit. Controlled. And it's kind of like, no, they're not. They just work. You can't run a business if you haven't got an iPhone. It's physically impossible to be a business owner not having an iPhone. It doesn't work. It's this whole same mentality that you've got the poor and the rich. The poor will have, again, let's just be real. We understand the difference between poor and obviously rich. So the rich are logic based, and you got the poor that are beta and emotions. And they don't use their emotions too much. There's no logic. They filter through life, thinking to themselves, oh, I'll just buy a house one day, or oh, I'll just pass my driving test one day. No, it's about obviously saying, I'm going to pass my driving test, and actually putting logic where logic sits. So, you know, it's kind of like that sort of mentality. So, like, you know, you look at obviously people that have, you know, Samsungs, like, for one, an iPhone, you press one button and it's on within seconds. And you basically swipe and it just works. The interface just works. And you can send things, anything, anywhere you need to send it to very quickly and fast. Now with a Samsung, it's a fucking ball ache. And the reason why I say this, because I've actually had a Samsung given to me from one of my, well, when I say given to me, one of my members of staff obviously had a, well, she's no longer with me now, but anyway, she had an Android phone, and she loves Android. She loves Android, even though she's on a huge amount of money per month. She still maintains staying on an Android. Now that doesn't make sense to me. That doesn't make sense to me. When you get a job and you start to lift your life up, you want to try and better your life, better yourself, and better, again, just basically streamline yourself really. But yeah, she never did it. She never moved over onto iPhone, and because she was so stuck in her old ways. Now that's interesting, isn't it? That when you look at obviously the only two brands of smartphones now that really dominate the market now, let's just be real, it is pretty wild, isn't it? Samsung and iOS, really. Apple, like, so those are the two things that dominate, you know, the market. And then you've obviously then got your Chinese phones, which again, you know, I think, I don't know. We'll see how things actually play out. But yeah. I think the one app, which is going to be the X app, which is going to be the X app's going to turn into a phone at some point. And I think that's where it's going to go. I think Elon will bring out a phone that's just basically got his own. He'll build everything at the moment into his app. And then one day he'll just launch a phone. That'd be, if you've got everything on your app, your X app, you got your banks in there, you got all your trading in there, you got everything in that one app to log into another handset on the same, you know, onto a new device. It's just going to be the same. So people just go down buying a device, logging in, and then finding out that everything transfers over. So that's where it's all going, and that's how I see it as well. It's pretty well going to happen pretty quick. So. But this is whereby when I look at the world today, you know, you can't have one guy. I'm in business, I understand business. You can't have one guy that runs one business, especially a large scale business. It doesn't work. So, you know, you could just say, yeah, but he's like the head hunter. Well, okay, fine. Even if he is, you can't have one guy that runs an elite operation. There's a team of people, and when you look at obviously all these people in place now, you look at obviously, you know, Elon, you look at obviously, you know, his historical data, and you start to look at, do you know what I mean, Facebook, they're all from the same university background. So these systems are already built already. They just need to put a name, to it, which is what they've done. So yeah, I don't believe at all that these are individuals that are running these companies, it's just impossible. It's impossible. So, first of all, you get burnt out. But
which app are you using, like?
we're currently using the YouTube app at the moment.
Make the Kindles on the double. Come on, let's go, Mike. Come on, come on, come on.
Again, McDonald's.
Mike Matthew, new iPhone. iPhone in your ass.
Yeah, McDonald's. Think about it.
Mike, I know who started the fire. Thanks for the information, Mike. I will definitely sleep better tonight. When is the UK gonna celebrate its independence from India and Pakistan? How many scarf do you have, Mike?
In the UK now, we've changed it. We don't employ.
I've not had a McDonald's in years.
So I don't employ staff in the UK now. You physically cannot run a business in the UK now paying staff. In the UK, it's gone nasty. So by the time that you employ a woman, she'll take you. Let's say, for instance, you have a woman. She'll take you for maternity. She'll take you for pretty while. Every single thing that she can do. And same with a bloke. So I no longer employ staff in the UK, and the reason being is because I don't pay holiday pay. If you don't come into work, I'm not paying you, and if you don't provide a service to me, then you're not getting paid. So straight away, my mentality is the only way that I can make money now in the UK is to basically be an arsehole. And so if you turn into work, you get paid. If you don't turn into work, you don't get paid. So that's the only way that I can run a business now. Now, if that's the way that I'm running a business, and I know that's the facts and the figures, I don't know how any of these businesses are running. I don't know how Tesco runs a business. Oh, we've got HR department. Yeah, but having a HR department doesn't stop people from being lazy. So there's so much going on. There is so much going on in the understanding of life now that, like, for me, I can't run a business in the UK. I can run a business in Europe. It's different in Europe. But with the UK government now, they've made it impossible. So straight away, every single person in the UK is going to have no job, and there's people having no jobs now. So not just for me, I know there's business owners that are now laying off staff, and the reason being is it's just not worth it. It's not worth having staff on board the books, because by the time that you've paid them, a woman needs at least £2,500 to £3,000 a month. That's what she needs. And that's providing she's not materialistic. If she's materialistic, then she's fucked. But anyway, that's besides the point. A bloke is going to rock. Let's say a bloke can pretty well sustain 2,000 to 2,500 a month living costs. And if you're single-handedly living alone, whereby you got to pay rent, and you've got to pay rent, you've got to pay all your bills, it's physically impossible. So really, every person in the UK needs to be bringing in £3,000 plus a month. That is the average. Now, if your take home is £3,000, then any business has to then turn over a lot of money to be able to make profit. So you're then going to look at figures, and it's just impossible. I don't know how barbershops make money. I don't know how coffee places make money. I don't know how majority of businesses actually make money, because when you look at buildings and rent, then you look at obviously energy bills, and then you start looking at not only the energy bills but the labour costs, and then you got to look at obviously stock, management, security. You know what I mean? And even that, when you take a payment, you then got fees on a payment. So when you take a fee of, let's say, £20, or a payment of £20, there's £1 of that going to credit card or direct debit fees. You know what I mean? It's fucked. So Visa and Master take a cut out of that as well. So I don't know how many people make money. So Wetherspoons, I don't know how Wetherspoons makes money. I just don't get it. And you could say, yeah, but Mike, obviously they do make money. Okay, You tell me how. Do you know what I mean? I'm passing the traffic centre now. Now, how do they make money? By renting what? Renting places and build what space in their. Oh yeah, so going back to the conversation, like I don't know how many companies make money, and then even when you've got like an Arctic, like you're trying, you know, so I've got an Arctic here, that's driving. Well, it's actually not Arctic. It's basically less than an Arctic. But I don't know how these make money because at the end of the day, £50 a pallet, £60 a pallet, doesn't make sense. So by the time that you've racked out a whole trailer full of pallets. Well, I even looked at this myself and I was like, hang on, if I was to run a business, being a courier company, once I bought, I've got to buy the tractor. Now the tractor, you know, is a puller, and you know, which is fine. So I've got to buy that, and I've got to buy a trailer. Like, and then obviously I need to then get clients. And even that business is a non-starter. Like, it's every single business I've now realised is a non-starter, because the minute you incorporate business, the minute you incorporate labour into any business now, even if you do a year delivery for, let's say for instance, what, 15 pallets, let's say for instance your profit on that, what, let's just be real, you've got to look at your fuel, you then got to look at labour, then you look at the insurances. I don't know how you can run a business being a year delivery company. So when I see it all happening in front of my eyes, it doesn't make sense. And they say, yeah, but Mike, you're obviously not in business because you don't get it. I am in business, and I do get it. And if I can't make money doing that, then it's a no-starter. It's just a non-starter. So it's interesting to see the difference between life as life is. What I've now established is the world is built off debt. That's what I've now established. And it's just in a really, really, really bad state. So, anyway, we'll see how we get on really in the world. Like, I think the next 5 years of life is going to be really interesting to see the difference between the next five years of life. Because, again, we'll see what actually, like, how things actually play out. There's going to be a lot of people at work. The next 5 years, there'll be a lot of people out of work, and people haven't got the money. Like, money's being stripped. Like, every time you make a card payment on your card, that money doesn't ever come back into civilization. Like, it's the companies that obviously you're buying from are losing money left, right, and centre, and the government are getting shafted. So, yeah, I don't really know what the answer is really. So I don't really know what the answer is. You know, if you haven't got a job, then you can sign up to go on tick. When you're owned. We lost the music, have we? Anybody taking a salary from work needs to really, really, really assess what job they do and make their job whereby they work very, very hard, they turn up, they absolutely make sure that the company relies on them and they cannot lose their job.
Mike, calm down.
It's pre-evaluation needs to be really. No. Community leisure.
Person turquoise writing headphones. We need facts, we need figures. Oops, we need a round of extra vegan, super healthy, gluten-free, all-natural, low-calorie, non-alcoholic McFindenals cheeseburgers. Mike, let's go there. Reminds me of E&B.
Well, all I can say is I'm sorted. I've sorted my life out. I've got shit going on. So when life gets hard, everyone's going to struggle. It's going to get nasty. When people can't afford to eat and they can't afford to live life, and they'll say, "Oh, it's innovation. It's how humans are adapting to civilization and life."
We need more facts and figures, and then we need to know what route to fucking take. Mike there. Mike, breaking news coming in regarding the fire. It's easy to make money, Mike, but you need a brain. Right,
Okay.
Mike thinks he knows. Rent and electricity bills are ruining this country and all the immigrants. Tea versus coffee in the morning.
No, we're back. Oh, right, cool. So we're not far off now. Not far off. I have to kill my camera because again, I guess I saw a stage whereby locations, it's a bit of an issue really, because people are nasty in the world today. They're always getting nasty anyway.
Doxed.
Doxed. Who's doxed? I'm doxed.
Why are we switched off?
Exactly.
All pug likes guessing your location, Mike.
Who's turned the lights out? You got 10p for the meter,
And
please.
click.
10p for the meter. And clip.
Super gay. Mikey barbecues are burning the country alive. Get in the fucking shopper. Not you, Mike. Not you, Mike. Fuck off.
Do you want to tell you the truth? Shall I tell you the truth? I don't think it is barbecues that are setting the place on fire. I'll tell you the truth. It's a cover story. It's about saying to the world, stop using barbecues. Same mentality as when people say the water is low. Stop using, stop like watering your gardens. So yeah, how many of your people water the gardens? Not many people anyway. So why are they saying stop using hose pipes? Do you know what I mean? It doesn't make sense. Like, I've got to, do I ever water my garden? No. Do you know what I mean? It's madness. It doesn't make sense. So it's not people that, no, they're not saving water by telling everybody not to use hose pipes, because nobody uses hose pipes anyway. So it's just a bit of a con really. The same mentality as barbecues. So I don't believe it. I think there's more to it really, to be fair with you. It's more like we are turning into more of a desert. We are removing a lot of grass and vegetation. Trees are going to suffer. What I don't understand, and this is something that I've always spoken about, is if you're in a desert and there's no trees in a desert, think about it. No trees in a desert, all right, no stress. So what I don't understand is how can you breathe if there's no trees? Because they always say in a desert, oh it's all about obviously trees turn oxygen, you know, into they turn they basically do the reverse to what we do. So we breathe out CO2, and again, let's just be real. Trees breathe it in and then put it back into oxygen. So they always say that, but in a desert, how can you breathe it in a desert? So it doesn't make sense. Like, so all these little things that I've been talking about for a long time, saying this doesn't make sense. Everyone believes it. So if you tell a child that, they'll go down and tell if you tell a child about a tree produces breathes the opposite to what we do, then again it doesn't really work. A child will go down with expressing that thoughts and opinions, saying, oh well, I know what a tree does. So it's all broken. Science is broken. Like, nothing in the world today is actually the truth. But we all believe it. We live in a lie. So it's a bit of a problem. We're on the dark at the moment.
But do you believe in life after love? Mike, have you been watching The Matrix again?
So I'm watching The Matrix, and I know the truth. That's the issue.
Cities. How many believe in the tooth fairy? Super gay. Mike, that's okay, we believe you.
You do, yeah?
I believe in Mike's ass.
You believe in what? Sorry, me? Well, a lot of people believe in me, to be fair, yeah.
Super gay. My eyes are watering, so funny. Super gay. Michael, I pulled my foreskin up in the bath and all the water went down my Jat's eye. Mike, you are unbelievable.
Mike's unbelievable. Well, Mike's changed. He's not, well, I don't think he is, but anyway. Right, chat.
Is very unbelievable. Don't you dare. Super gay, how dare you? Cannabis. Calm on. Don't you dare say it. Cities. You mean fair? Well, fair. And you fair. I cannot see fair. Michaels. Oops. Person turquoise waving. Pilo pilo pia pulo pi 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 pilo pilo pia pulo pi. Yes, unzipping menace zippers sounds like. Gay. Bosch's Olges and there. James Bond lifestyle, got to admit. Out of breed wanker. This music is super gayer. Fuck. Like something you'd hear waiting in doctors. Is Mike having a tug? LMFAO error. Waiting for the doctor to release you, that is. UK punk rock goes hard. Faff. Jugs. I hear heavy breathing.
Yeah. I'm actually, I'm here. I'm just,
How dare you? ROMM yoo-hoo RMM yes right there RMM yoo-hoo yes right there in his ass. Mike, you sound drunk, are you okay? Get some coffee. Better not be matabating. Mike Don T ended, I love you, please stay safe. Stay tuned. Is Tom still freaked into van people? Get your fucking hands off me. Door closed. Oh wow, Noik, is the van back? Yeah, he is. Stay tuned. Saluting face. Nutcase. I like that thumbnail. Stay tuned. Credit card to credit card. Blade Runner chat is just like this channel. Mike is living credit card to credit card.
it's dangerous for you to say that. Seriously.
Krispy Kreme donuts. I fell asleep with Blade Runner on. Country fried steak. It's dangerous but it's true.
Honestly, it's dangerous for you to say that I live on a credit card, because people will clone me, and it's not cool.
Blade Runner chat has relaxing music. Hi Mike, I heard you live in credit card to credit card, so now I have a credit card. Why did the chicken cross the road? Because he was escaping KFC. Mike, why is it dangerous to live credit card to credit card? Please tell me. Little boy blue need the money. VPWHZT is up with your picture.
My location's just being a bit secret at the minute.
VIP. VIP. Is Mike's photo on WhatsApp? He flexing his muscles. Incorporated. I sent him a dick pic and he sent me one. Indica. Mike's in Netta.
I don't think I did. I don't send penis pictures out to people. So.
Hi bro. For your information.
I'll tell you one thing about me. You'll never ever see my penis on the internet or in anyone's handset. And that's weird because at the end of the day, men are weird. I tell you, men send the pictures out to try and impress a woman. The woman doesn't even find it attractive.
We've seen it, Michael. It is rare. Mike, do you want to fight Tom? Homosexual. What if you fall asleep and a girl takes it without you knowing? I've got a penis photo of yours, Mike.
What, you a female then, or what? Honestly. If you got a picture of my penis, I'll be mega shocked. And fair play to you if you have. It's basically very small, so I'm 6'2" with a small penis.
What the fork would you send a cock pic to another man? Mike, any updates on who started the fire? Mike, is your penis bent? Mike, pro penis. Storm sent us it.
Yeah, the playlist is it? Oh, you're joking, Mike.
Mike, why no camera on? Mike, why are you sending knob pics to subscribers? Now it is dark and quiet. There. You call yourself a streamer, no camera on you, not taking this serious. You'll never become MR Beast acting like that. Fair. Rude.
Oh right, Mike. Oh, so what's it? Sorry, a streamer. I'll tell the truth.
Fair to fair. Fair, there.
Da. That's it. That's better. Yeah.
Get some beer and pizza.
Guess what? Sorry. Beer.
Love us, Mike. Just fucking love us. Not fair, just fair.
Please. Love us. Thank you, sweetheart. You're very pretty.
Mike, you looking good. VP, are you gay?
I'm looking good. People said that recently. People said to me about I should keep my hair long.
Fair on fair.
It's a lot more attractive, they said. It's in water, but I didn't really like it.
Michael, how do you put up with all those bullshit with you? Cut the back and sides, keep the top. How can I be gay, bro? Cause I have photo of Mike.
Honestly.
Fair. Mike, do you shave your pubes?
I'll tell you the truth, I'm fully shaved. So from here, from here down, I'm fully shaved. Yeah, because of it's how I am. Obviously, I've got a hair on my arms.
You put a photo of Mike and that S made you gay, and that S realization of life. Pubes.
I don't think it's very clean having a beard.
Pubes,
Like, imagine eating, you got like bits of like food in your beard. It's not my sort of thing. So, it's why I don't obviously understand why, obviously, see, I don't understand, like, if obviously you want a religion to really floss them, for instance, like Islam to really floss them, then surely hygiene with women is going to be fucking, you know, really, that's what they should be doing. Like, Islam should be all clean cut, because at the end of the day, if you're clean cut, women are going to find that more attractive than having a big bushy beard. So having a big bushy beard, a woman isn't going to want to kiss you, or, you know what I mean, it doesn't look right. So, it is a problem. But it's interesting how the world's flipped, the narrative flipped, because obviously everyone's chasing Islam and they're pulling out of religion with Christ. I suspect what's going to happen with Islam is, I suspect it's going to flip, personally. And I think obviously there's going to be a large amount of people turning to Christ when they realise that actually poverty is not the way forward. But anyway, it is what it is. But yeah, it's interesting, it is, isn't it? It's interesting. See, I'm, you know, clean teeth. Yeah, clean. Imagine me going down on a woman.
No, he has slim news.
Imagine me going down on a woman. It's pretty easier than it is to have someone who's got a big bushy beard. Big bushy beard to go down on a woman. Yeah, it's not going to happen, is it? Just to tell you the truth. So, obviously having shaved hair at the back as well, where you run your hands through the hair at the back. You know what I mean? It's like, we tend to understand the world today. I'm educated. Yeah, I understand life. So, women don't love beards. If you ever speak to a woman and say, would you like a guy who's clean cut or got a big bushy beard? Same mentality as men that don't shave. It's just not what one wants. So why on earth would you be a man and not do it? Doesn't make sense.
I shave my head bald. Depends on the length, Mike.
I think we understand that Mike knows more about life and woman than
hey, it's called clean cut, please, Mikey moo. Face green smiling.
Here we go. How many women are there in the chat now that are all telling me the facts and the things about the world? Yeah, all these beautiful women who are coming into my chat now and saying clean cut, clean cut, clean cut. Yeah? I wonder why.
You don't understand life, Mike. You are basically saying all women are same. No idea. Pubs are full of men with beards. The economy is a mess. How many women? Hold on, Mike. You know more about men than women. It's personal taste though. Gay, gay, gay.
Stop.
Mike, if you knew about women, you would have best woman. I am getting ready for a pint load.
Sorry, why is it that I've got multiple women that are all contacting me wanting to get with me? Why is that now? I'm so sorry, but I've got multiple women that are all trying to get with me, and I'm obviously saying, hold fire, hold fire. Okay, fine. Don't be clean cut. Grow a beard. Shave your hair, you know what I mean? Be a dickhead. Yeah?
Not fucking true as it might be.
It's the truth. We know it is.
Storm, do you like pubes? Multiple women.
Right, it's now wet.
Mike, I preferred you when you were in the band. Pubes.
We will say that because people don't like me in this now.
Personal
Because
taste. Shaved head, shaved face is how I roll.
it's funny, isn't it? People don't like me in this car. I wonder why.
I'm a fucker. Mikey, you are a deluded bandit, guarantee you.
I'm not deluded. I'll tell you facts and the figures. Like, why would I lie? Why would I lie? You know, for a while, I'm a live streamer. I get a large amount of attention. Why is that, Mike? Oh, well, actually, because you got your head screwed on. Like, I could literally sleep.
Yes, got Alex Ryder's uncle's car.
I could sleep with multiple women every single night of the week. Different people every single night of the week. Why is that? Why do men struggle to get laid and people like me that don't struggle to get laid? Just because I don't choose to sleep with women doesn't mean I have to go down the route of not getting laid. Do you know what I mean? It's mad, isn't it? It's the same mentality running a business. Why would you ever run a business that has to go around hustling and bustling, trying to make an ends meet? When actually just create a fucking product, create a service, and wait for the phone to ring, and you just go yes, 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 yes. You know what I mean? Imagine having to go down the route of having to tender. Oh, can we tender for this job? Oh, I'll tender for it. I'll tender for it. Fuck off. Not a tender for work. You just get the work because you're good at what you do. Like, it's the same mentality. Why go out chasing women when you can go down the route of getting women chasing you? Yeah, okay, right. We now established the world's actually backwards. Anyway. It's a realist.
And that is a man dressed as a woman.
Anyway.
Amy is so gay. Fuck to facts and figures, just tell us the routes to go down. Fuck off, Mike. Mike, you have no woman chasing you, you coping.
Yeah, I'm really struggling. I'm really struggling.
Some would even say super gay. Pubes. If you're not gay, Michael, why do you have Grindr?
Well, if I have got Grindr, it ain't fucking me.
Mike demoted to Uber Eats.
If anybody has put me on Grindr,
In
then
your ass.
it ain't me.
Lol. She was the last woman he spoke to, and she was his face green smiling, face green smiling, face green smiling, face green smiling, face green smiling. Super lag. Mike, you was on Grindr on a stream a few months ago. Of course you have account. Lol. Women may like the homeless look, Mike, but you open your mouth and they will immediately fuck.
What it is I did actually create a Grindr account, and it wasn't actually me. It wasn't me on the Grindr account, but it was interesting to see the grim men that are on there. Like within pretty well half an hour of me being on there, I got a load of messages coming through. So we did do a live stream. It was actually on my latter True Game Truth area. But if you're on Grindr, yeah, to tell you the truth, it's grim. It is grim. It's just savage. Every man's on there to fuck each other. It's grim. Think about it. Yeah? Sexually transmitted diseases. Yeah? If every single person fucks, we understand how sexually transmitted diseases travel quick. Yeah, especially when you start using unprotected sex and also start to use different methods of having sex. Yeah, we get it. We understand. That's why HIV is a big thing in the obviously the community. I get it. I understand. Anyway.
What happened to my best? Show the true game. Mike lungs breathe in oxygen and spread throughout the body. Trees echo lungs of the earth spread co and oxygen all over the planet. As above so below, your body operates the same manner as earth. Your Grindr account doesn't do your small package any justice. Gay men don't like small willies mickle. Upload them day one lol. Why are you driving around in an old rickety woman-esque car? Errol love to have coffee with you and watch those clips. Mikey, the microwave is ready. Mike, if you really walk the walk and not living credit card to credit card, then show a photo of one girl chasing you. Mike, that is disgusting. Stop being so gay. Mike, your Grindr profile says you like it in your ass and then to mouth. Beeps.
I rest my
what
case.
What kind of car is Mike driving?
I had a conversation. Well, I had a conversation actually with Amy. I had a conversation with Amy, and Amy was asking. I'll tell the truth. She was actually asking about why I'm never with women, and it's interesting because there is a reason why. But anyway, but yeah, she was asking me if I would ever. Well, basically the question was, it's kind of like. See, she wants to go down the route, take me out into being a male, you get it. Do you know what I mean? It's not really, you know, even when a man says, let's go off steak, he's pretty well preempting the night. Anyway, that's besides the point. Obviously, steak, blowjob, yeah, we get the whole logic. So, anyone wants to take me out for steak. So, anyway, same mentality is, why would I want to waste my, my resources? Do you know what I mean? For a blowjob. So, well, first of all, let's be real. Do I ever want to? Do I ever want to allow it to happen? Well, you wouldn't go down the route of wasting oil or wasting anything, would you? It doesn't make sense, does it really? Same mentality as what I said to her the other day about obviously pursuing women. Obviously, I do pursue women, and it's the same mentality as putting. You know, why would I want to put my Why do I want to put my asset in a woman's mouth if I really appreciated her? Yeah, it's a bit like degrading, isn't it, for a woman? So I said, yeah, that's the reason why. There's some women that I wouldn't do that to, because you know it's out of respect. And she was saying to me, well, all right, so where do I sit on there? Am I respectful or disrespectful? And it's kind of like, well, she was asking me for an answer. I never gave her an answer, but like. It's the truth, isn't it, really? It's one of those things, really, that, like, it's a fine line. It's a very, very fine line. But then she says, but Mike, it's about trust. If you're with somebody and you're going to put your asset, you know, where it could get damaged, I just, in my head, it's like, that's foolishness. Like, come on. Like, that's foolishness. Like, why would you ever do that? Do you know what I mean? It's madness. So yeah, it's like putting your asset into a guillotine, which we tend to call as these things called glory holes, and it's like, why would you ever do that? First of all, you don't know what's on the other side. Second of all, as well as that's 30 seconds of hopefully pleasure, which might turn into the rest of your life changing. Like, really? So it doesn't make sense to me. It doesn't make sense to me. So, but anyway, what do I know? What my penis? My penis is my asset. Yeah, it's what gets me around the world today. So anyway,
Rent boy. Mike, we all know you go to the Fabian glory holes in Manny.
Here we
Mike,
go.
look at my chopper.
So this has been a realist.
Lost some good people from there as well, not seen them since the channel went. Mike, do you think Amy would abort your child too? It's about trust mode. Cottager's Cove is my guest spot. Classic song, someone going balls out to prove they are not gay when they are.
It's
Mike, I get what you saying, you have fat and figures, how big is your asset? Mike, I have a huge chopper. You are gay. Honestly, Mike, just give her a good thrashing. Mike's code.
so this is the humans. This is how we are today.
Oh, Mike is a big dogger.
Might just give her a good thrashing. Is that
Mike
what? Is that what?
is one of the highest paid rent boys on the UK.
Is that
the
how we-
fans model? Yes.
Is that how we speak to women now? Is that how we? Is that how we treat women? And we speak to women like that now? Is it? I'll just give her a good scene too. It's interesting, isn't it? I rest my case. We are fucked as a species. We are fucking fucked.
You think I've seen that one? Because you are gay.
I think we need to take a page out of my book, to be fair, and look at humanity as a species and be better.
It's all gone left. Because you are gay. It's
all-
a joke, you virgin.
It's all gone left, exactly. It's all gone where it's gone wrong.
Mike, look at my monster wang.
It's fucked. The world's fucked.
In your ass. Mike went on full rant to prove he ain't gay, and all we found out about the rant was he is even more gay than we thought. The left wing is the correct wing. You are gay. Because you are gay. Ask Amy in private if that's what she wants from you. Mike, I have a huge chopper. Super gay. Why is Amy banned from TTS? Ask Amy if she has ever had an abortion.
It's not nice for a woman to have an abortion. I'll tell you the truth. It's not nice for a woman to have an abortion. It's actually quite a. It takes a lot of energy, and it's actually something that I think people need to be a bit, let's say a bit understanding about. It damages a man and a woman. An abortion damages a man and a woman, and it's which is which I think people need to understand, really. Anyway,
Has the abortion put you off women?
it's not put me off women, no.
You would know, wouldn't you, Mike? You are gay.
So
I left a woman who had abortion. It's disgusting. Women are spelled. Them polygame Mike's other channel. Mike is Dwight screwed. Get out your fucking chopper and let us decide whether it's a whopper. Give him half an hour and he will be ranting about how fake and pathetic he thinks women are. Chat, we got try harder to trigger him, come on.
come on, chat. You got to try a bit harder.
I like when he is upset and shits out. In Mike's ass. I already won. You are gay. He doesn't trust women because they can do things at all, such as have abortions.
It's not about that. I'll tell you why you've got to be very careful with women. It's mainly for the fact that a woman isn't what you think. A woman is very, very dangerous woman. Any women can go down the road trashing a bloke, and they'll say and do whatever they physically want to make sure they can trash you. She'll be very, very, very careful. So yeah, it's like, I would love to have a world whereby it wasn't ran or controlled by women, because a man controls majority of situations, but a woman can destroy a man. And unfortunately, I'm not a guy that you can destroy. So it's a bit different for me. If you want to marry me, I won't marry you. And they'll say, but hang on, no, why should I work for the whole of my fucking life for you then to marry me to say I'm going to take half your fucking house? Ain't gonna happen. Do you know what I mean? Why should I go to work 7 days a week for a woman to financially gain from me? No chance. So I'll never marry a woman, never ever marry a woman. And plus as well, what marriage is marriage isn't what you think. You're not marrying a woman because it's an agreement between you and her. It's an agreement, you know, it's an agreement between basically you and the state and her. Because at the end of the day, what happens when it all goes wrong? The state get involved, and then next minute it's solicitors, and then next minute it's all about tax. I had this conversation with my best mate. Obviously, he sees things very differently to me. But still, we put our decisions and apart, and we still get on really well together. But you know, he says when you get married, even he'll never marry. He'll never marry because he's just not stupid. But it doesn't even matter. Whatever happens in the world today, he'll never marry. But when you look at obviously his logic, he says you marry because you want to marry because you want to be with her. But a woman's got this mentality. Every single person will always cheat. You always got that potential to cheat. The issue you've got at the moment is between a man and a woman. You've really got to service your woman to a very, very, very high standard to keep her entertained. Now, that's difficult. If you're with a woman for over 10 to 15 years, that's not easy. That's basically that's hard. It's just not easy to keep it entertained. The likely chance of her going for a wander is quite high. So, for instance, I wouldn't want to marry a woman who's going to go down the route of, again, going and cheating it on me, which is, again, traumatization. So I wouldn't marry a woman, like at the end of the day. And again, a woman would struggle to marry me. And I think the world's a nasty place. It's hard for a woman to go out there and bring in a lot of money. She's really, really got to dedicate herself to bringing in a large amount of money. Majority of women haven't got a pot pissing. So let's just be real. You might have a woman that's got what, maximum 10 grand in a bank, max. It's not a lot. It's not in 2026. It's not that often a woman's going to have more than 10 grand in a bank at any one point. Everyone lives hand to mouth. So obviously, a lot of men are struggling. A lot of men are in the same mentality as a woman's mentality, but it's all materialistic. Everyone's buying materialistic things. Now, if you say to me, I got more than 10 grand in the bank, 10 grand to me is a worrying factor. If I've only got 10 grand in my bank, I would feel like suicidal. I'd feel awful. If I had less than 50 grand in the bank, I'd be like, fuck, this is mad, this is scary. If I had less than 100,000 in the bank, then I'd be like, right, well, I need to work harder. I need to go and bring in more money. So my mentality is like, money should be used as a tool to enhance your life. And unfortunately, I understand it. I get it. But not many people do. So it's like very similar. You see, I had a woman before, like this last week. So she turned to me and said, but basically, I sent her a message because I hadn't spoken to her for a bit. I said, by the way, it's been a hot day, yeah. So just check your water on your car, check your oil, check your tyres, as obviously I would do normally, because as a man cares, and that's what a man does. So a man cares for a woman. Always one of those things, because at the end of the day, it's going to traumatise her if she's involved with an accident or a car breaks down. Anyway, she didn't respond back straight. Again, that is natural for the younger generation, because they're always on the phones anyway. But it doesn't really matter. So anyway, she sent me a message saying it's going in for an MOT on Friday. So the reason why she sent me that is because she wants me to pay for her MOT for her. which again I'm not doing. But still, it's one of those things really. So anyway, it's gone for an MOT. Haven't heard back from her since. But like, you know what I mean? There's no need for a woman to tell me that car's going in for an MOT tomorrow. The reason why she told me is because she wants me to pay for it. So she wants. Now, as a male, I'm not going to pay for an MOT because it's just not what I do. But some men will pay for her MOT. So a woman can actually get herself into £1,000 worth of debt, get that paid off by a guy, and send the same screen grab to 15 to 20 guys, and then she'll get 15 grand in a bank overnight. Now that's what women do. That is the biggest scam that's happening right now this minute with the younger generation. Because they know for a while, once one's done it, somebody else does it. Men will just pay women. So when you've got somebody like myself who says no, it's not nice, you know what I mean? So because obviously it's in charge. So it is interesting how like the world plays out. And I'm just not a simp. I'm not a simp. I'd be nice to a woman if she's in my company, but I'm not paying for a lifestyle. So. On the road now, so traffic's badish.
Finger her bumhole, Mike.
I rest my case. I rest my case.
Good morning, Brandon.
Good morning, good morning.
Stick in the traffic with a stinky finger.
Traffic's bad at the minute. It's bad.
Mike. Smell that finger again. Good morning to you too, Track. Maybe she mentioned the MOT because she thinks they will check everything for free. Mick.
She's got to pay her £700. £700. But if a woman was logical about it, she'd either have a brother. Obviously, that's not for every woman because she can't have a brother. But a woman needs a dad in her life and needs a partner. And if a woman thinks she can get away with not having a partner, life's going to be expensive. She gets shafted every single point in the world. With me, I get shafted once and I learn my lesson. With a woman, she gets shafted every single day of the week. It's facts. But you say these things, you can't say these things. You can't say that, man, you can't say that. It's fucking facts. Do you know what I mean? I own a garage. If I see a woman coming into my garage, I'm going to say, yeah, she needs this, and this. Give me your fucking money. Because I know that she's going to pay it. I know that her dad or her partner is going to pay it. So I'm actually now using her to facilitate taking more money from a male. Because that's how it works. It's facts. Like, so
He is obsessed with women in garages.
It's the truth.
Quid for a fingering.
We're on traffic now. Anyway.
Shafted in your ass. Hilarious. Bonnie Blue S abortion.
Like, what Bonnie Blue's done is just kind of like mental. But she's been paid. She's
Don't
paid.
he need a man, just need his money.
Think about Bonnie Blue. She's been paid to do what she's done. She's paid. She signed a contract to do what she did. She didn't just say, oh, I'm going to make a load of money, I'm going to do this. She signed a contract to say, we need 2 people, 2 females, to get paid a large amount of money to do these 2 stunts. It's paid by OnlyFans. You've achieved it, you've uploaded it, you've proven that you've done it on camera, and then next minute we'll pay you. It's bad. Are they happy? Not really. Are they traumatized? Oh yeah, I did it because I wanted to pleasure men. Alright. It's just sad that we've got a load of silly little men in the world today that have actually done it. It makes me feel sick that we have men that actually queued up to have sex with her. It's grim. It's grim.
Face green smiling. A big shaft up the pipe. You wasted the prime years of your life getting no fanny, Mikey.
I've slept with more women than you know.
Mike, you just upset there was no more spots to line up.
Anyway, I rest my case.
Would you have fucked her, Mike?
No, I would go nowhere near her.
And equally me.
Nowhere near her.
Capital N. Maybe 3 women max. Prime Mike gets no pussy. Surprising, I only know of 1 woman I have actually met who had an OnlyFans. Might you suppose get wife young age as you get older, all women in your age bracket married or low quality, no young girls want old man.
Okay, alright.
I am counting down to her suicide.
I think Mike's just fine. I think Mike's just dead happy.
Oops, I think girls like Mike until they meet him. No one wants that chin and nostrils. The girl I met that had it was completely mental.
Faster, Mike, faster.
Mike, you wasted your best year doing events and now you wasting your final years working, slaving away for few nickels.
Is that what it is?
Settle down, get a wife.
What do you say that obviously you have more money than me? Yeah? Alright. I challenge you to that. How many men these days are broken by women?
Of course I have more money, let's play big bank takes little bank.
Alright, fine. How many houses do you
Try
own?
me if you brave, if I have more lick would you hand over all your money?
How many houses do you own? Because obviously you're going to say, some of this mental. I've got 300. Oh really? I say, how many houses do you own?
Who gives a shit?
Exactly. Don't challenge me into a bartering of saying who has more. I'll beat you. I'll beat you most things.
Might you only have a half of one house? Have a wife and have little Mikey at Charlie's second thoughts. 4.
Here we go.
My sister doesn't have OnlyFans. I am very grateful.
What's that? Sorry, you've got a wife, a liability. Okay. All right. Your house, mortgage, liability. Your kids, liability. Right. Okay. I get it. I totally get it. Yeah, you're definitely winning.
You are gay, so wouldn't worry about females. 4 houses and a massive cock too. Because you are gay.
I think I'll sell.
And all of you bell and shut up.
Well, exactly.
I win.
I win.
In your ass.
Alright, you win. Fine. Competition over.
My dick is bigger than your dick. Fist past the rim. My cock is little and I am homeless. I use the computers in the library. I have 15 houses, 2 casinos, 13 Bugattis.
That's definitely Mr. Andrew Tate's Paul then. Bugattis aren't even nice cars. It's a very expensive
All
car.
the actual fun.
It's a very expensive car for not what you
And a
bought.
partridge in a pear tree.
So.
Shut the fuck up, Eric. I have a perfectly formed chip.
You do, yeah?
It's a Volkswagen White. Mikey, do you know someone called Eric Sean? I have a perfectly huge penis. My chin is better than yours, Mike. Whoever said shut the fuck up, Eric is hiding themselves from me. Why? Michael Chinajit. Siri, send my selfie gallery to my uncle. Mikey knows only someone called Hugh Jass who is Amy husband. Sweating there, Mikey boy. Who said that? If only.
Am I sweating?
Mikey, do you know someone called Mabalsa Ritchie?
I don't know. I tend to keep myself to myself, really. Is that right?
Doxed, snipped, clipped and posted. My husband's real name is Hugh G. Cock. Mikey, do you know someone called Hugh Eric Chen?
I know.
Indicate with your chin. John Michael is sleeping. Someone is hiding themselves from who the fuck said that?
Who said that?
Sweating like Jimmy Savile in Mother Care. He said that. Said what? I know you Eric Chen only see him at night and in the morning. Said this.
Ugh.
He fucking said that. Wow. Can we start calling Amy gamey? I know he fucking said it. Who fucking said that? Oh, by the way, Mike, you are super gay. When you yawn, your chin looks really cool.
My chin.
Who the fuck said that? Mike's gaping asshole. Amy is a wonderful mother and wow. I dare you to say that again. I love that name. Gamey is cute name. Mike is homosexual. Mike, do you know someone called Bend Over? Mike, I have never seen you check your oil lol.
I did yesterday actually, I filled it actually for all yesterday.
Mikey, do you know someone called Ringo? Mike needs performance enhancing shin injections. Gamey and Gates forever. Dio your stick, Mike. Mike, let's go whistle at some tarts. Do you tell your men in Grindr to bend over?
Too rich.
No, Mike, I have never seen you check your oil, so it never happened. Mike, do you know someone called Jack Hoffman?
I actually did that actually yesterday. I actually went out to Birmingham.
Mike's uncle took pictures of him as a kid.
So.
Sweating like David the plumber in rehab. How many inches can you take asking for an immigrant?
Listen, everyone's an immigrant. Everyone's an immigrant.
Stop pointing with your nose, Mike.
Everyone's an immigrant. I'm not quite sure how many generations down they are, but yeah, there might be like immigrant generation 25. Everyone's an immigrant.
Rehab.
Facts.
Mike, can you wetty wees buy me the redacted regiment war bond on HDS? Mike is far left now.
I'm not far left.
How many gallons of load can you take up those nostrils? In your ass.
Especially when you put TTS on, everyone's like, what? What's
Mike is
happening
your
here?
best friend named Holden Hiscock. Mike is a fringe left ex Fabian Burnham lover. Mike, do the fan EV sign with your fingers and lick in the middle. Women love that and think it's cool. Gamey and Gates sitting in a tree. I just wanna give you my love. Mikey, what changed you from far right to far left? In your ass.
I'm definitely not. Honestly, I fucking despise and hate Labour. I don't like Labour. Like Labour's the worst thing that ever could have happened to the whole of the world. For the human species, Labour's the worst thing that could have happened. But when you've got obviously a whole population of immigration pretty well goes left wing. So that's how we know it, and that's obviously on the rise. And it's all been taught as well, so we know why. And then you got all the people that are gay, all the people that are trans, left wingers.
In your ass. Mike's a chaotic centrist. In your ass.
It's fucked.
Pussy is what changed him. Checked his laptop, trust me. Bend over and film a Kraken opened a bakery but they went bankrupt because nobody wanted to taste their buns. In your ass. What's bloody going on with the world these days, might tell us. Fanny v lick lick. In your ass. Because you are gay. In your ass.
It's fucked.
In your ass. Lack of bussy changes a man. Mike's border is always open. You are gay. In your ass. In your. Because you are gay. Ass. Mike, buy me super credits now. In your ass. Jesus is a cunt. Have some gay. In your ass. In your ass. God damn it. In your ass. Anita Head and Dick Tingela got kicked out of the library for making way too much noise in the back row. In your manhole. Because you are gay. Why rent this car if we're not going to jeer at some crime slags?
This car is purely for dating women. That's what it's designed for. That's why BMW built it. But yeah, I've got no mentality for it. Can't be arsed.
Right up in your fucking ass. Mike getting pounded in the ass. He's fucked. You can't pull females driven up and down fucking motorways. Mikey can be asked to have it in his ass. In his ass. Because you are gay.
Hey Amy, how are you?
Nice. How are you doing?
Alright, how are you on?
Yeah, I can't take this anymore.
Can't say what, sorry.
This chat, how do you deal with it?
Chat?
Yeah.
Yeah, you do know that half the time I just basically goes in one ear and goes out the other.
No, I get it, but like, why do you even like give these people a platform?
Say
They're
again.
such wankers.
The world's gone wrong. I told you about this. This is basically a spitting image of humanity as a species gone wrong.
No, I get it, and they're each paying you 99 cents a month. I understand. You need about $300 a month, 300 euros, 300 pounds.
Yeah, I don't think I need the money to be fair here, but anyway, that's fine. Besides the point.
Why do you put up with this ass talk though?
Well, for what? Sorry.
The ass talk.
The ass.
Everyone, especially Old Pug. Old Pug is obsessed with asses.
I know. Chat's gone wrong. Chat's talking about asses all day, every day. I don't understand why. Honestly, for me, it's just one of those things. Everyone's gonna ass because they need to get rid of waste. Do you know what I mean? So it's designed for the toilet. So yeah. As a human species, do you really think? Well, it's a question to be asked. Do you really think the human body was designed to have an ass to obviously go to the toilet?
The ass can just be a hole. I kind of don't want to entertain this question because it's ridiculous.
Okay.
The ass can be a tiny hole. It can be like a big voluptuous thing.
So what would you use the ass for, Amy?
Well, I go poo like a human because I'm not a robot. I'm not AI. What do you use the ass for?
Right. Okay. Well, I use it I use it. I actually use it. First of all, sit on. It's
Oh yes, I sit on my ass as well.
Oh, you,
I'm
well,
sitting on it right now.
Yeah, it's why people don't understand, but what an ass is actually for. But yeah, so but yeah, if you think about what an ass is, and obviously and an ass hole, it's for getting rid of waste out of the human body. When you go down the route of eating pure shit from restaurants that are not good for you. Yeah. Yeah, is that what was this what it's designed?
Wow, in over 40 years of life,
However,
I've thought about that before.
yeah.
What is it for? Why to go to the bathroom once a day? Like, what is happening to me? Every single time I sit on the toilet, I think, wow.
But then a large amount of people go down the route to using it for other purposes as well. So we understand the concept to humanity, don't we?
Explain some more.
Well,
Explain some more, baby.
Explain some more. You like conversations like this, don't you, Amy? Because it's about having an intellectual conversation, but it's borderline to obviously just what you like.
Borderline to what I like? What do you mean?
Well, just obviously the intimacy of human nature. Yeah.
I don't need to be there when you poo, if that's what you're alluding to.
I'm not going to get involved in those sorts of conversations, to be fair with you.
That's not what I need to be. Can we actually please get off the topic of asses and pooing?
Well, unfortunately, you started this conversation. You're the one that phoned me, started talking about asses. So.
I called you because I was saying, once again, the chat has turned to asses.
Yeah.
Because Old Pug is moderator, and Old Pug is obsessed with asses, so he will always turn it around to asses.
Yeah. Okay. Fine. Fine.
Anyway, so who's your favorite Stoic?
Who's my favorite Stoic? What?
Socrates.
Say again.
Socrates, Euripides, Eclippides. Which one?
Maybe I should do that. Maybe I should do a live stream about with all this. I've got a call coming in. To be fair, yeah. 2 secs. We're back. We're not far off.
Homosexual. Yes, Mike, we are back.
And a wake up call. Mike. Alright. I must admit, what I love about it is that men can have a conversation and they can be decent with each other. It's amazing. However, my Mac's about to die though, so yeah. I need to put him back on charge. Club Eddies.
What is happening in 4 days? Hydration break. Hello there, buddy.
Alright, buddy. Hi, buddy.
Fuck, all left.
I want to put music on the background so I can keep TTS going, because when I've realised I have TTS, when there's a break of TTS, it drops out.
Super gay. In days it will be Friday.
In days, we
Bye
still...
bye.
We still have time.
I love this man.
I'm a very, very nice bloke. Like, people, obviously, I've live streamed for a long time now, so people have really understood who I am.
Who started the fire, Mike?
I don't know who starts fires. Arsonists.
In his ass. Yes, polite and kind and everything good.
Governments.
777 Mike, fuck off, Mike.
Government starts fires. 'Cause the government loves starting fires. I didn't say that out loud, did I? I thought it. The government start fires. Because the government loves it. They love the drama.
Mike is a decent bloke with good intentions. Yes, yes.
Yosh. Love how people have got like the TTS to be
You
really,
look
like,
so cute.
really like unique.
Sorry. Bruh. Sowie in his ass. So Sowie. Mike Donkey let that crazy woman Amy influence you again. In his ass. You be like Lauren right now. No, not sorry. Wait in his ass, holy oh. We are the best, Mike. We are Mike's decibels, and we will do what Mike says. We will protect Mike. We will defend him. So sorry. Lauren is a quality lady. She is from South Africa. TV for Mike's bunch hole.
Beautiful ladies. Beautiful ladies. Beautiful ladies.
Love him. Can't he get enough of the sponge? Mike, is there any updates regarding who started the fire? We didn't start fire. Bloody sausage sarnies. It was always burning.
It was always burning.
Since the world's been turning. Mike Donty let a stalk you again. Did you forget what she did in Hilton? In his ass.
I get charged, didn't I? 1 minute away.
Sorry, we forgot all about that already. It was absolutely insane. Jehad wants Mike in his ass. Hello Errol.
This place is madness. Anyway. I'm going to charge it. I'm going to charge it.
Hello Jehad.
2 seconds.
How is that muscle treating you? Does he still love you? I feel you. The deadly baby. Turn it up.
I was swinging along, minding my business, when suddenly out of the blue, just like a present from heaven, beautiful, wonderful you. The clouds disappeared and the birds started singing.
Okay, now turn it down.
For no other song could be worthy of beautiful, wonderful you. Now who could have thought this could happen? Who would have ever believed? Could it be true that someone like you could fall
Loy.
like me? I'll swing on, happy as ever, no longer lonely or blue, for I have been kissed by an angel. Beautiful, wonderful.
Right. Bottle of water. We're back. Just gonna charge out the
What
boot.
in the name of fucking Jesus Christ is this?
What the fuck? I know, yeah. Right, we're charging now. What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? Fuck, fuck.
Mike's like in his head. Christmas right around the corner, Mike. Mike, how long is the stream going for? I want to listen on the commute.
Well, I might just keep it going. Do you know what I mean? I don't know, this is my life, isn't it? It's broken. Amy says to me she doesn't understand why I live stream. But I don't think for instance you will understand it. So it's a bit of a fine line really. Faster, Mike, faster, faster.
I used to listen to the radio, then this helmet logs on, I listen to him instead, apart from when Amy calls. Shove it right up your fucking asshole. How's it going, little man?
Little man. Oh yeah, I just realised. We can't back, can we?
How are those massive nostrils doing? Oh. Come on. Mikey, what are you doing with the Monopoly game channel? This is boring. When that oxygen tax comes into effect, Mike will be charged double. Monopoly game is back up.
It's back up, yeah, because I'm going to get banned again, unfortunately. It's never easy, is it? Life's never easy.
Why is that banned but this channelized?
I did you right. Right.
His millions are going to fucking disappear when that happens.
What's that? My millions? Yeah, I don't think it will. First of all, let's just be real. Tell the truth. How do you make every single person poor? By telling them that AI is going to take over all their jobs. So nobody trains, nobody wants to do anything. We understand the mentality now with that, yeah? So when you tell everybody that there's going to be no jobs in so many years' time, everyone thinks, well, what's the point? Think about it. Yeah, my mentality is whatever they say, do the opposite. If they say there will be no jobs, then there will be jobs. You just need to make sure that you are sustainable. So let's just be real. They say that obviously the world's going to change, and it is going to change, but it's going to change in a very different way to what they're basically saying. So.
The other channel is not shadow banned. Oh shit, another bullshit ramble.
Bullshit ramble. All right, fine.
Remember that guy came on and started spilling all the info about Mike's little business going bankrupt and making no money, lol haha. Darren.
My little business. Yeah, it's like being a prostitute. It's like being a prostitute, being a gigolo when you've got a small penis. It's not gonna work. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, business. Want to be a gigolo? Haven't got a big penis. It's failed. Same mentality as most things. People think that they can try and start a business and then they fail. So, that's what it is. Ideas. People have ideas and they fail. But when you go down to doing problem solving, if you problem solve and you do something better than everybody else, that's when you become so successful. So it's not one of those things that you say, oh, I wouldn't mind a coffee place, or I wouldn't mind, a garage, I wouldn't mind a florist. You know what I mean? It's kind of like people chase their dreams because they think that's how to make money. It's not. You look at the problems in the world today. So you look at around civilization and go, well, that's a problem. I'll do a better service than that. That's a problem. I'll do a better service than that. That's a problem. That's how to make money. So Elon didn't go down the road thinking, oh, great, you know what, I'm going to build a car. He built it because he knew for a while the purpose to what it was going to be for humanity for the future, electric. So imagine electric's everywhere. Electric is everywhere. Yeah, think about it. Is fuel everywhere? No. So think about it. Why on earth would you go down the route of having a car that takes fuel when fuel can be, it's regulated? Sorry, have you paid your bill? No, you're not driving. Electric is a different ball game, but that's when it comes to ultimate control then, because you can switch off with a switch. So it's all about control. Everything's about control. I just hope Elon's doing it for the better of humanity. I'm hoping he's doing it for the better, because if I find out that all of his businesses are trashing humanity, then that's going to be a massive speech to come out and say, because
these words into sentences that make any resemblance of sense.
Anyway.
quality stream. Stream seems to be turning.
Tell you what. What? Go on.
Like, why are the ladies not all over you with the cool James Bond car?
Well, they are. That's the problem. Honestly, I got 6 messages overnight.
My bank account been rinsed. I have start all over again. Your mum and grandma don't count.
Grandma. You're right.
Mike's been there, he knows the score.
I've already been around the world. I understand the world.
Jane Bourne.
How you getting on? You're right. Well, you sound a lot more better and happier. Whereabouts are you in the country at the minute? Are you miles away or what? Oh, right, fair play, fair play. How's it going all there? Fair play. Yeah, fair play. I totally get it. It's yeah, it's pretty wild. Yeah, all right. Yeah, obviously things are hard. I'm all right. It's difficult. But the pressure's horrific. Life's not life's all right, but yeah, it's not easy. Put it that way. No, not really. Just obviously, I think people change it. I think people are struggling with life. I think with businesses and things. I think they're not able to function. There's delaying on payments and things. I think just makes you think the world's in a bad place. Like the UK is going to go downhill pretty quick. It's going to go like within the next 2 or 3 years. You'll see big changes. Checking up. Well, it is on fire. What's the point? So it's, well, fortunately, Mother Nature will always end up winning. The issue is, though, you understand that the world's been around for a long time. Yeah. But do you understand the reason why it's happening? Humankind, so human power changes the world, changes the planet. When the planet doesn't like it, it goes fuck you. So when you've got these governments, when you've got these governments taking power, and they are manipulating the weather, they're manipulating the skies, they are manipulating the lands. Do you know what I mean? It's going to happen. And also, they always say but actually, you know what? It's human nature. It's like us. Like they're blaming every single individual for driving cars. Do you know how many cars we've had driving up and down the country for the last how many years and decades? And they're saying, and then they're trying to blame, and then they're trying to blame it on cars, and then they're trying to blame it on animals. Well, you do know the chemtrails is. Well, you do know that that's been happening that's been happening since obviously the 1960s. Yep. Yeah, well, see the amount of buildings are going up. So. Really? Well, I've already done it already. I've already done it. I'm all right. Stay stressed about it. Say again. Well, I am in the UK at the moment, but I've obviously got all the things in the pipeline that's already happened already. So I can go up and go whenever I want. I can fly whenever I want. I can leave whenever I want. I'll take a private jet. I'll be gone. So the minute the UK starts to burn, I'll be gone. Yeah, but you understand though. So if you think about, okay, so if you stem that back to a spiritual value, why did Eve take the fruit? Why did they take the forbidden fruit? Why? She was tricked. Yeah, but however, a woman doesn't. The issue you've got is a man will stand up and say no. A woman will go down the route saying, but you know what? What's the worst that could happen? But you have to understand that. You have to understand though, from a male perspective, a man a man doesn't trust a woman. No man trusts women. You understand that concept, don't you? A real man does not trust a woman. And the reason being, and this is and so how can a man go down the route of having and being and interacting with a woman when in the back of his mind he knows that he's gonna get fucked over? So my mentality is all a woman can do at the minute is to level up against a man and to actually be alongside a man and change that man's mentality. That's what a woman needs to do. That's what a woman needs to do. Change the mentality to say, right, I'm different. So what I don't understand then is, if you look at life, look at civilization, yeah? Planet Earth for, supposedly. Fine. Yeah. You do know humans have been around for a long time. This has played its toll on humanity for best part of 300,000 years. They've always lasted longer. You do know that there's obviously mortality. Are you telling me that we as a species haven't beaten mortality? Some have been. Some humans live forever. Then they never die. The people that die are the average people that pay taxes. That's what happens because they can't ever be able to get to a level whereby they can learn, because they're so engrossed in the day by day trying to live life. And some of us, yeah, well, yeah, no. unfortunately, it doesn't work like that, unfortunately. But, I mean, yeah, well, anyway, look, I get it, and I understand, but like, honestly, unfortunately, the only thing about life is about the life and the truth. So if you don't tell the truth, then what's the point of living? So I'd much rather go out and tell the truth and let people enlighten themselves about the truth. If that means that I lose my life because I've told the truth, then at least I lost my life telling them the truth. At least I can live with that. But I can't go down the route. I can't go down the route of living life and telling a lie. Can't do it. Well, anyway. It's why I'm seeking the truth. It's why I'm seeking the truth. So, you know, at the end of the day, at the end of the day, everyone's going to die anyway at some point anyway. So do you want to die in a nursing home with Alzheimer's, or do you want to be taken out by telling the truth? I think I'd much rather be taken out by the truth than I would do going down the route of, you know, lying to people. So if you're going to fear with that, then so be it. Well, this is the problem you see. This is where you look. Do you know how many years, days I've got left on planet Earth? I've got 15,800 days left on planet Earth. That's all I have left. 15,000 days. That's it. Say again. So it's a small number, isn't it? That when you think about how many days there are in a year and how many years you got left. Scary. That's scary. And even if you're age 10 or age 20, the numbers are still very low. It's only I think if you're age 20, I think you've only got 28. I think you've only got 28,000 days left on planet Earth. So let that sink in. That's mad. Everyone's chasing money, everyone's chasing image, everyone's chasing branding, everyone's chasing credibility. For what purpose? That's mad. Fancy going and getting a job. Fancy going and getting a job, working every single day for 7 days a week or 5 days a week, just to pay your mortgage, just to pay for a car you've rented, just to pay for fuel. Why would you do it? Life isn't worth it. It's not worth it. I know this, you know, you've even got now kids that are coming out of education at age 21. 21. They've only got 18,000 days left to living on planet Earth. So why would you spend why would you spend 20 years educating yourself, going to further education, when really, because they're trained, they're manipulated. Now that's scary. Sorry. Well, no, I didn't know. I just basically, what I did, I'll tell you the truth to what I've done. I've just looked at the planet Earth and looked at all the problems. Do you know what I mean? The events industry, big problems. If you go into the events industry, they can never ever get staff. And if you get staff, they turn up late. They fuck things up. They fuck events up. So, for instance, for me, I educate myself in the events industry not to fuck things up, to be better than everybody else. And that's how I always got calls. Do you know what I mean? Like, I've just turned down a job recently for next week, which I'm supposed to be going out to the Formula One. Now, the reason why I turned it down isn't because I don't want to do it. The fact is, it's too close to the borderline deadline now. I've got to get a truck that's going to leave the UK, prepped, out of the UK, and overseas in a short amount of time. Not worth the risk. My reputation is too much. So why on earth would I stress myself out getting a truck of equipment out of the UK, dealing with shit governments, dealing with obviously all of the the equipment going overseas, and then flying out there, then doing a job? It's not worth it. Like, not worth it. So what we'll do now is this: we'll wait for the Italians to fuck it up, and then next time we'll get the job. And that's what'll happen. And it's historical data. We know the Italians aren't as good as the British with events. We know that. So we're not worried. We just know for a while this is a problem. So anyway. Everything's all good from my side. It's just happening, but obviously, as you can imagine, it's stressful. I'm not gonna lie to you. So, well, yeah, I need to sort certain things out, like me. Alright, well, anyway, I'm on the road now. I'm gonna head up north. So I've got a fucking mission to go I've got a mission to go all the way up north now. Well, like, this is what I'm saying, like, in an ideal world, it's not a bad day, really. I woke up this morning and I spent all morning paperwork, which really, it's not my job. Do you know what I mean? It's not what I do. But then you see, take it. Is the agreement that we originally first had would have been better, but like obviously things have gone quite chaotic and wild and a bit crazy, and this is what I'm saying. You see now it's just kind of like a fucking disastrous mess now. The handover should have been simple, but should have been no problem at all. What can you do, what can't you do, like how are we going to make this happen, and it could have been a lot easier, but instead it's just gone fucking negative, and now it's kind of like fucking hell. Do you know what I mean? The world's gone wrong, I tell you.
Add volume.
It's fucking just, the world's gone wrong. Like, what's the plan, Mike? What's the plan? About to arrive anyway, 2 minutes.
That is better there. Mike John has something important to ask you.
Tell me. Go on. What's happening? Tell me, John. What's happening?
I love you, Mike.
You love me. I don't know what day it's today, actually.
TTS.
TTS? I
Thank
totally
you for
agree.
switching on TTS, I appreciate it very much.
It's okay. Yes. Oh, I'm getting tired today.
Renegade saluting face.
What's happening now, Renegade?
Mike said he might get banned. What is the name of that second stream he'd opened?
It's called the Monopoly game, but it's a problem, like, in the world today, there's nothing easy. Like, everything is a cult. I'm using something. Enough.
Thank you most kindly for fixing the audio video issues, Mike.
Audio. We lost it.
I appreciate that very much, mate. Saluting face. Gay music, gay driver.
Dun.
Yes, Michael, I love you because we are brothers. Mike, is it difficult to be so wealthy but also so handsome?
Not really.
Him with our saluting face. Mike is a handsome fella.
Mike understands life. Gets it.
Mike, I have left a present on the wall for you. Person turquoise waving hand purple blue piece hand purple blue piece person turquoise waving speech person turquoise waving speech. Pardon me, Mike, but I just farted.
Oh man, we lost power. So basically, my Mac charged you. Right, I need to change it. This will be a problem. Didn't think about this. Yeah, we lost TTS now. Right, I'm about to restart. Yeah, my Mac is
Connected.
disconnected. Disconnected. It's the end of that. That is the end of that, Mike. Right, chat. Give me 5 minutes. Let me just restart.